MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights
for Baltimore, center fielder Adam Jones.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The throw into second. And he's safe. Stepping in Tim Beckham, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. For Jones, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Manny Machado now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Ball one.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on third. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Chris Taylor.
In there, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbull racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Mancini has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trey
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Valencia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead.
The catcher,
now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1-0 pitch on the way. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 now to Jones. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. Here's Jock Peterson now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jock Peterson.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The tag, and he is out. And now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Trumbo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Chase Utley would be next. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tim Beckham.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now
ready for another chance? Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ryu now on 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chase Utley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Hyunjin Ryu.
Hyunjin Ryu.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Grounded down the third baseline. Beckham is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder, Trey
Here comes the first pitch. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ryu now on 2-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Trumbo. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belanger is over and he puts it away for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Smoked on the ground left side. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready now, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. One down. Striding in, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box, Corey Belanger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Another one sent foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And digging in once again, Tim Beckham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 1, Tim Beckham.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Nip the corner. 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mark Trumbo would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yimi Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Garcia.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Yasmani.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Yimi Garcia. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Andrew Toles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Seager is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2-0 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Outside and low, 3-0. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw into second, and the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Manny Machado. Last time through was a base hit. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. But this will land out there just foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
Seager.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch on its way. Corey Belanger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Scope ranging into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Danny Valencia is on deck. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Danny Valencia. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate,
Right
Mark
fielder.
Trumbo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
In is the
26.
second baseman, Chase Utley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that will conclude. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Caleb Joseph. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. At the plate, Dylan Bundy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tony Cingrani enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tony Cingrani.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Jones, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So digging in now, Tony Cingrani. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Barnes will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado to first. He's out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor moves over. 1 down. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Belanger. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Fielder number 31.
Here's Josh Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Yasiel Puig goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Joseph recovers. Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Hyun Jin Ryu. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes.